future, to look for their green pasture, to help their family back home. Yes. They know, yes, quite all right that their family is suffering back home, but they are still here struggling, seeing how the future is going to be okay for them. You understand?
Yes.
So in this our struggle, because I so much believe in you. I so much believe in you. I started following you since 2019, even before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, listen to Simon Ekpa is bringing new dimension in this Biafran struggle, in this awareness that we are preaching. Before then, I've started following you, your Facebook, your Twitter handle. See, they block your Twitter, your Twitter. They think rectify the issue. I'm still there. Everything you tweet, I retweet it. Good. You understand? So I don't want anything that after all these things, all this our struggle and the stress you went through will come to an end to the mess that Nigeria, the Janjaweed has put us into. But I believe God that Chukwuka and our ancestors, our legends that fought for us, that makes us to be alive. For me to come out this day now and start chanting Biafra. Right from my childhood, I've started saying that I want to be a Biafran Air Force because I love everything, driving. I wanted to go to Nigerian Army, but my spirit told me that you won't succeed there. Withdraw yourself. I've gotten from just the day of screening, I declined. I said I will not go again. I withdraw from that recruitment because I know definitely that Biafra will come in no distant time. In no distant time, Biafra is going to come. Biafra is my motherland.
Yes, you are very lucky. You are very lucky that you did not join. Who knows what would have happened to you?
During the Goodluck Jonathan's time, that is when I applied for that recruitment.
Now they would have sacrificed you at the Sambisa
They could have
forest.
sacrificed me. I could have been a sacrificial lamb.
Yes.
To the one Nigerian league.
And then nobody will remember you again.
You understand? That's why I withdrew myself. My spirit told me, because anything my spirit told me to do, that is what I'm going to follow. Because I don't want to make mistake in life. And I thank God. I traveled out from Nigeria and I saw the light of the world.
Yes.
I saw how the world is being exploded. Because Nigeria is a darkness. Nigeria just make everybody. I don't just know. Nigeria corrupts everybody's mind. It depends. That anybody that stays in Nigeria will not, think of how the future is going to be bright for him. I'm saying it, and what I'm saying is what is happening. If you travel out, you see the light of the world. You see how the new innovation you just made, you just brought now. This call I'm calling you now. I did not call you with my number. I call you direct through this website, and you went. Yes. And everything goes, and I'm hearing it loud and clear, and you are hearing me, and the audience is hearing me also. So I really thank you, and I thank God for bringing you to this struggle. Without you, my able Prime Minister, I don't know where this struggle will be.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let us take other callers. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. God bless you and continue your good work, sir.
Thank you. All right, we continue. The line is still open. A lot of people have called. Please make your question very snappy so we can. The line is open for now for other people to call. Continue to call.
Let me tell you what the Quran says. In Surah 42, verse 41. All those who fight when oppressed incur no guilt, but Allah shall punish the oppressor.
You're welcome to the program.
Hello?
You're welcome to the program.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead.
I'm thinking that
Hello?
I have a question for you, sir.
Go ahead with your question, please.
Hello?
Go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question. Hello? Hello? Alright, that person is having problem.
I want Fulani army, Fulani police, Fulani whatever, customs, Fulani, any Fulani that carries AK-47 in an official capacity. I want you to understand this very clearly. I want to tell you what your Holy Quran said about IPOB and Biafra agitation. It is in the Holy Quran. I want Tanko, is it the other one idiot? The other idiot is dead. I think it's Tanko Yakasai who is still there talking rubbish every blessed day. Tanko Yakasai, you are a Muslim. The Asarok presidency is full of Muslims, of the Wahhabi tendency, which is the very worst. Wahhabi.
You're welcome to the program. Hello? Hello? Alright.
Tendency. All of you are there, you are Muslims. I want to quote your Quran for you so you understand it very clearly. That God Almighty in heaven that you call Allah is with IPOB. And I want to quote it for you. It's in the Quran, Surah, S-U-R-A, Surah, chapter 42, verse 41. All those who fight when they are oppressed, there is no guilt. God is with them. But the same God will punish you for an with you are the oppressor.
You're welcome to the program. Hello? Oh my goodness. What is happening with people's... Hello?
Yes, brother.
You're welcome to the program. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for what you are doing. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, PM. God bless you. May God continue to bless you.
Amen.
And, so I will just, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I will just wanted to ask, because they were talking about, the last caller was talking about the housing thing. I just had, maybe you haven't had your time to really think about this, or you haven't thought about it. I was just wondering, do you have an idea how we're gonna implement the sewage system? I know that is maybe that may not be in your thought yet, but
no, it is
in that sewage system in Biafra land, how we're gonna implement that.
It is in my thought.
It's just one of those things. I know the housing over there, we may have to figure out how we can build a sewage system there. I don't know. What do you think? What is your
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. The sewage system is the most important thing after the database system. Okay? So, and that's why we have this digitized map, which I explained a few days ago. And when you look at that map, you will see that we already started planning the underground train system. Did you watch the program?
I may have missed that.
Did you watch that? You did not watch that program?
Which one?
The program with I explained underground train system.
Oh yes, I did. Yes.
All right. So when you look at as you can see the map, the digital map is on the screen. So the reason why we have this map is to also look at the planning of the sewage and the security system of Biafra. Just like you have it, probably you are in the US, right?
Yes.
Thank you. So just like you have it in the US. Now, when you look at this map, and the capital is well visible from here, and the planning, oh, I think we lost you, so you can hear me anyway. So the planning of the sewage system comes from here. From this map now, we are able to identify those areas where you have a very strong erosion, especially a place like Anambra State, you know, a place like Onitsha here, where you have a very massive erosion. So the sewage system is going to be planned based on this, what you see in the map, to have the best sewage system that channels, every channel goes to this particular sea, all the way down to this place. So we have the River Niger also at the same time. So if you go deeper, you know, and zoom more to the map, you are going to see that you know, the sewage system, the possibility to plan a good sewage system is there. It's just that Nigeria is not a country that think future and all that. So the plan for the sewage system is what we're going to take very seriously after the database system. And then if you just for you to understand that, you know, something is going on, if you look close, very close to the map, you find out that there is a red line. This red line you see on this map means something. I don't need to say it, of course. You know, it means something, you know, for the security of Biafra. If you zoom the map, you know, far, you will find out that the red line is not showing very well. But when you go close, you will see that there is a red line everywhere. You know, the red line is complete in the Biafra border. So everything is, the reason why I'm explaining this one now is that everything is already being planned. I will have department that you know, that are in charge of this particular sewage system, and to make sure that we don't have this erosion and all that in Biafra. So we have department that is also, you know, going to plan this underground train system, and make sure that we are going to live at least once in this our life where the sewage system is just going to be like in the Western world. Thank you. All right, we continue.
Throwing bombs in Akwa Ibom, throwing bombs in Benue, but you cannot throw bombs against Boko Haram. Consider what the Quran says in Surah 42 verse 41. All those who fight when oppressed incur no guilt, but Allah shall punish the oppressor. I want Fulani army, Fulani police, Fulani whatever, customs, Fulani, any Fulani that carries AK-47 in an official capacity. I want you to understand this very clearly. I want to tell you what your Holy Quran said about IPOB and Biafra agitation. It is in the Holy Quran. I want Tanko, is it the other one idiot? The other idiot is dead. I think it's Tanko Yakasai who is still there talking rubbish every blessed day. Tanko Yakasai, you are a Muslim.
You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, hello, Mazi. Good evening.
Good evening from here.
Please, I have two questions.
Right.
One is the map you showed now about the underground train.
Yes.
The other states, are they going to have connection, maybe something like tram or the train that is going to connect to the major train, the underground train. That is number one. Then number two, the electricity, the wire, the electricity, is it going to be underground or the same thing, the same electricity Nigeria is having now? And secondly, and sorry, the thirdly is the transport system. The transport system, is it going to be maybe privatized or like a complete system, maybe something like what the UAE have, that is an ROTA, but every part has a company which is taxi that is running this, and the transport is controlled by the government? Or is it going to be the same like Agbero way we have in Nigeria? So that's my question, sir.
Thank you very much. Of course, you already know what the answer will be. You know, when you ask question and ask whether it is going to be like Agbero in Nigeria, you know the answer is going to be opposite.
Of course.
Yeah, so you know the answer is going to be opposite. But anyway, of course, what we are going to do is that we have the transportation department, and they have very good plan. And what we are going to do is to adopt the most civilized way of transportation. Yeah. Remember that things are changing. So sometimes some countries adopt the privatization where the private company handles the transportation and all that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So we are going to check based on time frame what is very suitable for Biafra people, for Biafra land, and for Biafra government, and adopt it. So remember that we are coming from a mentality, Nigerian mentality, and it takes a while to use our laws to correct a lot of things. And a lot of people are going to be scapegoat in Biafra law because they are going to come with the Nigerian mentality thinking that it is business as usual. So it is going to take a time for them to understand that actually, and by then a lot of people have paid the price and become a scapegoat, in how the Biafra law will be very effective. So we are going to check which one is going to be suitable for the Biafra at the point and at the time of independence and adopt it. And I know that there are professionals we already have in the Department of Transportation and Urban Planning, and they're going to do, and they have already a very good footprint that we are going to work with. And also we are going to embark on innovative research, where we are going to research on what is going to be the best for Biafra people at the time of our freedom, and then we develop it from there. Yeah. But what you see here, like the train, the underground train, this two line now is just to show you that something is going on. And of course, our plan is that when you look at this map, you will see that there is an intersection here, so which means laying the background is that you are going to have underground train from here to here, and then from here to here. So within this place now, the intersection is very close to the capital, which is Ebube. And then from here, we are going to also have city tram. So all this point you see here is the capital city, the capital of each state. So it is going to be in a way that when you look at the map, you find out that from this line, from this underground line, it is not too far from each other. So from here to here is not far. From here to here is not far. From here, from Brass to this place is not far. So any place you are in Biafra, you are very close to underground train. Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the way the developing country are planning, and that's what we are going to do to make sure that even if you are in other places, you must be very close to underground train. And this underground train can travel from this area from this place to this place just within an hour or something. It's going to be the highest speed underground train. So, and making the transportation system very easy to boost the economy of Biafra. That's exactly the plan we have. It's going to take time to build, but we are going to do it. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So the other way about the electricity, are we going to have? Is it going to be on the ground or the same thing we are having in the zoo?
Yes, I've told you that the answer will be opposite. we can never have the same thing we're having in the zoo, and that's why we work from the scratch. It is just the same thing with the sewage system. The electricity will be here like here we have here in Finland. Everything is going to be underground, and we are going to dig our ground very well. So it is good now that we are talking about it, and people know that what is coming. So it is not going to be an easy job. So people are going to be busy. Biafrans are going to be busy, both voluntarily and those that are, will be employed by the Biafra government, the first Biafra provisional government. Thank you very much.
All right, Mazi. God bless you very much. Keep all your good work. God bless you.
Thank you. And there is something I want to show you people today. Let me show you something. You're welcome to the program.
Hey, Simon. Do you hear?
Yes.
Oh, so I have a couple of questions. So, you
I didn't hear you. Go ahead. And what? I lost you. Please call back. You're welcome to the program.
Hello. Hello, Mazi. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening from here.
Yeah, my name is Betty. I'm calling you from London.
Betty, you're welcome from London.
Yeah, I've never congratulated you since you were made the Prime Minister.
Oh, thank you.
It was a well-deserved position that they gave you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was listening in the afternoon when someone from UAE called you and
Okay.
he was talking about some states that were not included. And I was saying in my mind, most of them during the time we were at the early stage, they were calling us Facebook country. Because I heard what you answered in, that you people wouldn't go to drag people out of their state to come and join.
Yes.
So it appears that now they have actually seen that things are moving forward.
Yes.
Anyway, I thank you for your progress. You have made 5 years progress because you said you won't be 5 years in this struggle.
Exactly.
Coming.
Exactly. And you can add the dot now. You can connect the dot that the what is happening globally.
Yes.
Things are changing, and you can see what those from the BRICS country, what they are coming to do in Africa. They say
Yes.
They are ready to support any Africa country that is ready to have independence.
Yes.
It's spiritual.
Yes.
Happen. Just watch and see how things are going to unfold this year.
Yes.
Everything is going to work for Biafra.
Yes. During the time of obedience, when I tell them that you people are not going anywhere, you better come and join us, they will say, wait, if we didn't get it, we will come back. That's why I know that's why the Ohaneze is messing up. Their hope is in Biafra. That's
of course.
why they are messing up. They believe that if they cannot get Obi to be the president, that there is Biafra to fall back on.
Mm.
I also heard what you told them that time.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Well done.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to show something to all of you viewers. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You're welcome to the program.
Wow. Mazi, is it me?
Who is talking?
Oh my God. Mazi, you want to kill me?
What is happening?
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Look, Mazi, you don't know that there are some people in this struggle, when you got angry with them, it's like God got angry with them.
Really?
Please don't do me this thing, because it's yesterday I couldn't sleep.
What happened?
Honestly. Yesterday I asked a stupid question, out of my stupidness. You got angry and you cut my phone. And today, I was trying to call. Immediately, if I touch my phone, it will go voicemail, trying to tell me a lot of things. I say, why should you be angry with your own?
But the voicemail is not my doing. It is going to the voicemail because somebody was talking when you were calling. So it is not about me. But now you are here.
You save a life, or you save a life now, honestly.
You're welcome. So go ahead with your question.
A man like you be angry with an ordinary person like me. Thank you so much.
Go ahead before the phone will go off again.
Okay. What I want to is not that I don't know some of this, but I want to ask this question because I trust you so much.
All right.
In Finland, where you reside, Finland have already awarded a lot of many years. Finland won this, could I say, rating or award, or let me put it rating, the most happiest nation on this planet Earth. Are you promising us Biafrans that you, Mazi Simon Ekpa, will make, if we get Biafra today, that will enjoy what Finland enjoy, that in the whole world, imagine how big the world is, this planet Earth, and Finland have already won this, the most happiest country in this world for many years. Are you promising us that we bring this to Biafran?
With your support, I am promising you a better Finland.
Oh my God, this is so.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm promising you a better Finland?
I don't know.
Because Finland don't have 1/4 of what we have.
Wow. And they are so happy.
And they are so happy. They are so
many years they won.
And do you know where?
What it means to be the happiest country on earth.
Now, do you know where it come from?
I don't know my leader, my peer.
That's why we are doing this. Because when you know, as I am in this country, if I decide not to do anything today, I will be sleeping in my home and I will get support from the state. So how can you live such life and you are not going to be happy? As I'm in Finland now, you can never go out and see police carrying AK-47 to harass people. So if you are in a country like that, why will you not be happy? In this country, you can never see any military anywhere. Not to talk of military mounting checkpoint. These are the things that make citizens unhappy. These are the things that traumatize citizens. So if you don't have anything like that in this country, why will you not be happy? If you do not have a job, the state support you. And then every month you have support where you and your family can eat. You have insurance. If something happens to you, you have electricity 24/7. You have a healthcare system that if you get sick, you go to the hospital and they are going to treat you without paying a dime before they take you. So if you are very ill, you call ambulance, emergency ambulance comes to your house, pick you, treat you first in your house, give you first aid, check what is happening, check with computer everything, and then the next thing, if there's something, they take you to the hospital without any of your relative coming to stay with you in the hospital. The nurses you have there, the doctors you have there are your relatives. They treat you better than anybody. So if you have that kind of life, why will you not be happy? Okay.
Okay.
So you are still the one, right? Because I think you went off and come back again.
Yeah, the thing went off, but I called back again. Even a bit, but later I will listen to the program. But it's not going to me because I know what you can do. I trusted you.
So what I'm trying to say is that Biafra, with your support, we're going to give you a better Finland. And I believe that in the autopilot, and now we have transited to the government in exile, we have been able to prove one of those things. You see, within 2021 to 2023, where we are now, we have achieved something that are unimaginable with the little support that some of you have given to us.
Mas, I'm here. Since that time, I am here. I follow everything. I asked this question for a reason.
Yes. Yes.
Because I know I followed you from the beginning. I begin to follow you. Like as I said the other day, that you never deviate.
I ask this question because I know many people. I have debate this question, this very question, with a lot of my friends. I told them that, do they know what it means that a country is the most happiest country on this planet Earth for many years? Because in every year, like America now, we let the most corrupt or the human rights violated country or the most happiest.
And let me tell you, it's not just about happiness. They have a very strong economy, because in this country everybody participates in decision making. You make decision from your county to your city according to, you participate somehow in the decision making. So when you talk about Finland being a happy country and all that, my job is also showing in the happiness, because I am also part of the decision maker from my own region here. So what we do, but add to that happiness you see. In the region here where I am a member of the transportation board here, where we make decisions about how much people can pay in the buses. Like if you want to travel from one city to another, or from from one county to another one, from one district to another, we make decision on how much to pay. And just yesterday we had a board meeting, where we decide that we are going to give free bus to people, to like elderly people, and then also to students. So they're gonna have like free ride. We want to try it. So when you as a student, you just wake up and find out that, from this month to this month, you are going to travel anywhere you want within the city free of charge, because you are a student. Are you not going to be happy? Or that you just hear that
and even be a good citizen.
All right. Or you hear as an elderly person that the board has made a decision that they want to try something, that from so time all the elderly people that are traveling are going to travel free of charge. Are you not going to be happy as an elderly person?
Why not?
All right. So you can imagine.
In Europe here, you see them, they live 90-something years, 100 years, and even if you don't have a child, when you get old, you go to elderly people's house, where they take care. Government will begin to take care of you. Not this one where you have your elder people, you will be the one taking care of them. There are some certain age, you go to the old people's home.
Yes. They take care of you, they give you food. Yes, they give you food, give you drug if you are sick and all that. So your people will now be going there to visit you if they want. Okay?
Yes.
So I'm telling you today that from what we have done so far in this struggle, you will know what is coming to Biafra. And let me tell you, you see what they started. They started by saying that I am an agent of Nigeria. Okay? They started by saying that I am working with Ekpa. Now nobody is talking about Ekpa again. Nobody is talking about that one again. They say I am hired by the Fulani, and and when you begin to think,
talking of what about Tinumbu, when we make our poster.
Yes.
When we
make our poster. Thank you very much. When we make poster,
the way they want to bring you down, but you are still going up and up and up.
Yes, they started sharing it that the poster was printed in Tinubu's place and all that. So you see, all those things are happening, and every day God continue to prove them wrong, that I have nothing to do with all those things. They are still bringing something new, so this one failed, another one come. And nobody have gone back to ask them question. But this one you said before, how did it end? Is he still working with the Ekpa? Or this one you said that he's a Tinubu boy, Tinubu have come now, they have elected him, and he's still attacking Tinubu.
You are the Hebrew Onochie, and the Buachara. You follow every step of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu prophesies is just like everything just begin to manifest from your life, honestly. Because even the attack you took in this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not took it, because I followed even him. I followed him. He did not took this type of attack, and you are still standing.
I want to inform you that we are just starting, because the government in exile has just been formed, and this is where the whole thing starts. This is the last phase.
You can't see. You watch Nigerian media now. They are confused. I watch even when they say that the struggle, they are confused before, but now they are afraid that this struggle is more organized than ever.
Yes.
They are afraid.
Yes.
They are afraid of what you are doing. And again, Mazi, please, there is another thing I want to ask a question. If Biafra comes today, should we have a regional autonomy or state autonomy, or should we be like when we say that we Nigeria, in Nigerian constitution, in the constitution wrote about true federalism, but in practice is a Fulani hegemony.
Like I said, I answered the person that asks about whether transportation is going to be privatized or is going to be state controlled. It is the same thing. Now we have a 32 state structure. We are looking at autonomy of the state. Of course, we are looking at the confederating state of Biafra, something like a confederating state, where everybody will have their resources and control it. If we are also, let me finish.
Every state can preserve their culture.
Yeah, let me finish. But because, like I said, so when we get to that point, we are going to know which of the system are we going to adopt. Because with the creation of state, some people will feel that, oh, this state have more natural resources than us, okay? And then we can begin to talk about the regional system. So it is when we get to that point, we are going to address it based on the current situation in Biafra land as at that time. Everybody knows their state, and so when that time comes, some people will like that, oh, we don't have enough thing or something like that, so let us go by the regional autonomy. So we are going to have the regional autonomy, but however it is going to be an autonomy of the state or regional autonomy, where the region will now govern themselves, have their own laws and all that, and then contribute to the center for the defense.
My last question to you, my PM. This question is: if Biafra come today, are we going to explore based on natural resources or human resources?
It is going to be brain-based economy. But like I said, we are coming with Nigerian mentality. You cannot rule that out. So you must be prepared to solve the issue that will come with the Nigerian mentality, especially when it comes to the natural resources. But our economy is going to be brain-based economy.
It's wonderful.
Yes. That's why we are ready to give oil away to those who may want to help us free of charge. We don't need it. Thank you very much. We lost him. He has been able to ask all the questions in this life today. All right, so we need more of you. You're welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you hearing me, Samuel? Hello, my Prime Minister.
Hello. Good evening from here.
Ndewo. This is Nama.
Nama, Ndewo. You're welcome.
God bless you, sir. God bless you,
bless
sir.
You, bless you.
We are very proud of you.
Thank you.
Please, I have two questions, sir.
Go ahead.
I want to be a bit fast so that others will have time.
All right.
I want to ask about on the education. Our youth, do they have, when Biafra will come, definitely, our youth, from which level, is it possible for them to have free education? Till which level? That's one question. And again, in Europe, all abroad, the elderly, they have more privileges. Is there any plan for our old people, because they have suffered so much all these years, Biafrans? Are there plans for them to have pension or gratuities, not suffering themselves working at certain age, because our people have suffered so much and we have that mineral resources that can sustain our old people? Is there plans for that?
If there is no plan,
thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. If there is
thank you, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
All right. So if there is no plan for that, why are we fighting for Biafra? That is the reason why we are fighting for Biafra, because we want our people to have access to free education. It is not going to be, but our target is to make sure that every Biafran have the right to free education from the kindergarten up to the university level. And of course, yes, that's exactly where we are going, and it doesn't take anything away from us. And what you have to know is that there are certain courses, that are subject for, that is not going to be free of charge for Biafra people. That you can, a student can have a student loan to, to complete that particular to complete that particular study, and that's why we are going to start. I was talking about the credit and the database system. It comes for students to have the eligibility to have student grant or student loan. You must have to be registered and qualify for that student loan, and for that to be possible, we need a credit and database system. So it is from there. It is from there everybody will have the right to go to school. If it is the courses that are subject to fee, you get a student loan and continue to that course of your choice. Well, basically, our target.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes. Well, basically, our target is to make sure that everybody have the right to go to school free of charge, from the lowest to the highest. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Please, sir. Thank you very much.
And then you talk about the elderly people.
Elderly people, they are being abused. They sweep.
Can I answer your question? Please, can I answer your question?
How are we going to take care of them?
Oh my God.
For them to forget all these sorrows.
Can I answer your question?
Yes, sir.
So if you are asking question, please, you listen to me when I'm talking, so I don't shout too much. Elderly.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
It's
The elderly people.
Echoing.
Okay. The elderly people, people that we are going to have the age limit where you will work and you get retired, and that particular that particular retirement age is going to be enforced by the law of Biafra. So we have the law that makes sure that your retirement age is enforced, respected by the law. So once you get to that age, you are going to retire, and you start. You have a title. You are entitled to your retirement benefit, and your retirement benefit should start coming to you without any hassle, without going to stand on the line at the local government. No, your retirement benefit will come immediately. You are just retiring. You are going to be receiving your retirement benefit. We are not going to have the system where you go to local government. They tell you come today, come tomorrow. You go and start standing on the sun, and one day they will give you 30,000 and all that. No, it is going to be automatically digitized, system whereby immediately you retire, you are going to have access to your retirement benefit. Nobody should call me on WhatsApp, please. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you. It's Faith again. I missed you last time. You were talking. Asked the question about the switch system. I really appreciate what you're doing. You are just a great man. Pray that the Lord will continue to bless you.
Amen.
I had another question.
Go ahead.
Actually, have you thought about how we would institute or implement the gun laws? Would we have any?
The gun law, like I've said that we are not going to even have the police. Police is not going to be carrying gun around. So gun law will be only for those who are using it for, as a hobby or as a game. We are not going to have this kind of gun law you have anywhere in the U.S. No.
Thank you.
Yes, we're not going to have that. The gun law will be only for people that are hunting, only for people that are having games, only for people that are using it for hobby. We're not going to have the kind of gun law you have in the U.S.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's been like an issue for me. I'm fighting so hard for this Biafra, for Biafra to come I can't wait for us to put our heads together and make our country the way we want it.
Yes, and let me also tell you that you can't even have the gun law that you have in Nigeria, where people can buy a double barrel or this pump action. We don't. You can't allow that in Biafra land.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Yes. So you must, before you. I am telling you the fact. This particular one, because we have suffered for this freedom. This particular gun law, I am going to fight it personally to make sure that Biafra understand why it is going to be like that in the parliament. I'm going to fight it myself. Fight it very well with a very, very convincing reason that everybody should vote for the kind of proposal we are going to bring to the table. And it is going to be like this. Before you have access to gun, as an individual, you must belong to a club where it is just for fun. You are just as a hobby or as a sport.
Okay.
So you are not going to have a gun because you want to have it to protect yourself. You don't have anybody that is coming to kill you to protect yourself with gun. We're not going to allow that.
Awesome. One more question for you. I'm in the mental health field here. I was wondering, have you thought about what is system that we're going to have for like mental health individuals? Also, being in America as well, many of these individuals that carry guns to harm other people have mental health issues. So are we going to institute anything to kind of help with, because right now I don't think Nigeria has anything for the people who are suffering mentally.
Nigeria don't even go to use Nigeria for anything. So what we're going to do, we have expert. Now in the Biafra Republic government in exile, we already have expert in that field, and I believe they are working seriously to bring something to the table. But I am thinking that we are going to adopt a different system. We're going to look into the American system, look into some of the system in Europe, in the West here, and then combine it and bring the best for Biafra.
Awesome. I think that would be great.
Yes.
Thank you so much for what you do. I really, really love you. I love your leadership style. I thank you so much for the love that you have shown Biafrans.
Thank you very
much.
I
feel like the Lord will continue to bless you and give you more wisdom.
Amen.
And give you the strength to move on.
Amen. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you very
much.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, we continue. I'm liking these questions that people are asking. These are the kind of questions that we need to be hearing so that people will know why they are supporting Biafra, why they are fighting for this Biafra, and why, if you are not yet supporting it, why you should support it, and what you should be expecting when Biafra comes. This is a very good one. And let me tell you, for those who may be thinking, why is Ekpa answering everything? I'm answering everything because I am fighting with my life to bring this freedom, and so as other people are doing. So we cannot fight this freedom and allow people to come and do whatever they want. No, it's not going to happen. We are going to participate in it. You're welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Sorry, my line cut off before.
Okay, so what else did you not hear? Hello.
Hello.
So what else did you not hear? All right, we lost it. We lost her again. Please, when you are calling, you make yourself very clear so we don't waste time. Hello.
Good evening, sir. Please, it's me again.
Okay, go ahead. Are you there?
Is it me that you are talking to? Because I'm hearing.
Can you stop listening to the program? Listen to the phone. Please, if you call, don't listen to the program. Don't watch the program. Listen to your phone. Talk to your phone. You are talking with me on the phone. There is delay between my broadcast and where you are watching me from. You're welcome to the program. Hello.
Hello, Mazi.
You're welcome to the program.
Okay, good evening, sir. It's me. It's me.
Okay. Go ahead. Hello?
Yes, you repeat. That's why. I think I have to cut and call back.
When you call, don't listen to the program. Just call on the phone. Off the volume of the device you are watching from, and just talk to me on the phone. Go ahead.
Okay. What I'm saying is that I just want to ask the last question. In Biafra, will military service or police service be a compulsory?
Police service is not going to be a compulsory, but the military service is going to be compulsory.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, because we need more to discuss it. God bless you.
Bless you too. All right. You're welcome to the program. Yes, you're welcome to the program. Wow, a lot of people calling today. You're welcome. Are you there? Please, if you are calling, make sure you talk to the phone. And if you are watching this program and you have not hit the like button, please hit the heart and like the program. Like the program, hit the like button, and hit the like button, please. Good evening from here. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening from here.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening from here. The line is still on. We have few minutes to go.
The Asarok presidency is full of Muslims, of the Wahhabi tendency, which is the very worst. Wahhabi tendency. All of you are there, you're Muslims. I want to quote your Quran for you so you understand it very clearly. That God Almighty in heaven that you call Allah is with IPOB. And I want to quote it for you. It's in the Quran, Surah, S-U-R-A, Surah, chapter 42, verse 41. All those who fight when...
You're welcome to the program. Hello? Yes, welcome. Go ahead with your question, please.
There's one thing I want to say, what they call the new country for Nigeria, I think our own will be maybe after
I cannot hear you. Your line is very bad. More callers, the line is very bad. I cannot hear him. We are going to take like 2 more callers and we'll call it a day. Two more callers. Somebody say Oji River is one of the capital, not just Oji. Okay. All those things are not the issue to be corrected in time. All right. One or two callers more to go.
When they are oppressed, there is no guilt. God is with them. But the same God will punish you for any Janjaweed. You are the oppressor. Throwing bombs in Akwa Ibom, throwing bombs in Benue. But you cannot throw bombs against Boko Haram. Let me tell you what the Quran says. In Surah 42, verse 41. All those who fight when oppressed incur no guilt. But Allah shall punish the oppressor. I want Fulani army, Fulani police, Fulani whatever, customs, Fulani, any Fulani that carries AK-47 in an official capacity. I want you to understand this very clearly. I want to tell you what your Holy Quran said about IPOB and Biafra agitation. It is in the Holy Quran. I want Tanko, is it the other one idiot? The other idiot is dead. I think it's Tanko Yakasai who is still there talking rubbish every blessed day. Tanko Yakasa, you are a Muslim. The Asarok presidency is full of Muslims. Of the Wahhabi tendency, which is the very worst. Wahhabi tendency. All of you are there, you are Muslims. I want to quote your Quran for you so you understand it very clearly. That God Almighty in heaven that you call Allah is with IPOB. And I want to quote it for you. It's in the Quran. Surah, S-U-R-A, Surah chapter 42, verse 41. All those who fight when they are oppressed, there is no guilt. God is with them. But the same God will punish you for any Janjaweed. You are the oppressor. Throwing bombs in Akwa Ibom, throwing bombs in Benue. But you cannot throw bombs against Boko Haram.
Alright, we're going to bring the broadcast to an end and continue again tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to probably have like 2 time or 3 time like we did yesterday. The question and answer. This question and answer is very important and very necessary at this point. Their view, the opinion, and as we get ready to enter the next phase of the Biafra liberation. From here, from me, good evening. May God bless you. May God bless Mazen Kano. God bless Ho and all the two agitators. God bless Umada and their husbands. God bless our media teams. God bless all of you, Ndes and others. May God bless the New Dimension. May God bless the government in exile. May God bless the advisory committee and all of you that are working tirelessly to see this particular liberation of Biafra come to reality. Thank you very much. From here, from me, is good evening.
Yes. Question and answer. I see you. Biafran Queen Gloria. See as they line up. See Queen Eleanor again. I see all of you. I sight you on a well done. All of you that have come to watch from YouTube, from Facebook, anywhere you are. One love. We love you all. Well, I think we should do small thing for next 10 minutes. So the people where they here with me on a well done, I don't know whether they sleep. I've been a photo, I've been a picture, I've been a video. So make I call them and make I know whether a picture or photo be this. Make I call Mazi Sonny. Mazi Sonny Aparawa. Now photo I've been at your picture be this.
Now photo.
Anyone, okay. Make I call Vam now. Now Vam now photo be this I've been a picture.
Simon, Sonny na photo, me I no be photo. Autopiloted IPOB.
Woto. Promas is the code.
Autopiloted IPOB.
Woto.
Autopiloted IPOB.
Woto.
We are moving to the permanent site.
Of course.
They never see anything. If they do not release Mazen Nandekano, we will activate the 2 weeks sit at home and more ahead.
Do you know that Lagos have, I even forgot this. What? Lagos don't map. Anyway, Ralph, continue what you are doing. Continue. Sorry for
Yes. So
interjecting.
please, you must stand firm, stand your ground, do not shake, do not quake, do not fear. We are standing gidigbam. As far as Biafra Republic government is concerned, our legs are on the ground. I'm telling you, we are standing firm. And we are going to make sure Biafra come. Biafra is going to come like that is a like a thief in the night. You sleep, you wake up, Biafra. I'm telling you. And we are going to have the best of things. Imagine train underground. I'm telling you now, our data system is going to be top notch. Top notch. From the communication department, we are, in fact, we are connected with high level of IT, the best and the finest of them all. You have never seen anything yet. Wait. Unu ahụ na nkwụ na ngwọ na-abịa. Unu ahụ na nkụ ngwọ na-abịa. Hapụ ndị na-eme mkpọtụ ka ha na-eme mkpọtụ. Anyị kwadoro akwado. Ka anyị si kwado ugbu a abụọ ka anyị si kwado na mbụ. Anyị ga na-eme ya as we dey do Igbo dey show. I tell you. Mazi Ugo, I give you the mic back.
Ndị amara ka anyị siri kwado.
Na makwa na enwegara ihe
Amara
ahụ.
ka anyị si kwado, but anyị kwadoro ofuma. Battle Cry, you have the mic.
Thank you for having me again, for speaking. And you see, what we are doing is no more a small joke. Now we have gone nuclear. We are operating in a high dimension. So the more we do, the more they see. If they play, if they show. Nothing like Cherekambia. So we are going to give them, like Mr. Pasovava said, that we're going to give them a high dimension of IT technology, and which what we're going to give them. It's not all about this janjaweed analog system. People who don't have a seaway technology in their these infrastructures. Biafra will be one of the country, in Africa that will match with the European standard, even top notch, upper the technology with the this technology of China or anything. In fact, we are not going to go for analog or for management. We're not going backward. We will start from where other people will start and we go ahead of them. That is our own priority for this kind of liberation we are doing. We are not going to go for liberation and acquire our actualization and still operating under maybe average or maybe operating a status quo. No. We're going to implement a high dimension of technology in Biafra that people will say, so does it mean these people has come up with the vision for all these years, and maybe the zoo government and the colonial master are oppressing them and not to come up to give out what is burning inside their spirit, and they will see it and they will know that yes, these people are up to something. Thank you very much. We'll go over to you.
Okay.
I say our network, Facebook and YouTube still they learn. They still they learn. I mean they tell you.
I did hear. So like Ralph be the talk when Biafra come. That is why Mazen Nadekalo said that Biafra will be the light to the world. Biafra, before I forget, Glow, you say you have space tomorrow. What time? I beg. Talk am now, make I hear, because tomorrow I don't know as my day go day. I don't know as my diary day. I don't know. So what time is that your space? Talk and make I know. So anywhere there I go call enter. So Biafrans, when Biafra comes, short, may God keep us all alive. Make we enter Biafra. Because Biafra, you that is in Canada, in Switzerland, in wherever, 8 a.m. your time, African time, Glow African time, tell us African time, Biafran time. Give us Biafran time, I beg. So when Biafra come, what you see in Canada, Ale, wetin you dey see for US na e dey suck breast. You go run enter Biafra, nobody go tell you. I dey tell you the truth. Make you shake am na. Glo tell us na Biafran time we go take know. How many hours ahead you dey from Biafra? Or Biafra dey ahead of you? Which one? Shake am, make you know. So my people, no be small matter. Mazi son, you don come back. I dey like make son he come, because if he come now, he go bring better advice. He come, he dey go collect advice from madman come. No be advice it to be 6 hours ahead. You dey ahead or you dey behind Biafra time? Glo, are you ahead of Biafra time or you are behind Biafra time? Hey, shy baby, away from Biafra. Your 8 a.m. if you dey ahead of Biafra, your 8 a.m. go be our night for Biafra now. 6 hours 8. That means around 2 a.m. Biafran time. Or Biafra is ahead of you. I don't understand. Glo no joke. Nah, no. I think you should be Biafra should be
Biafra they ahead. We're there ahead. Biafra they ahead of them.
I think Biafra should be 6 hours or so ahead. Of them.
Yes.
Hey, Chacha baby, I greet you, Biafra is ahead with 6 hours. Okay. That means your 8 o'clock will be 2 p.m. 1 p.m. Biafran time. Okay, yes, 1 p.m. I will join. I go join. Glo no for my hand. So Biafrans, Mazi Sonny, we dey wait for you. Make it come. So Biafrans, Lagos State, Igbos in Lagos have agreed finally that they are going to hold 2 weeks sit at home. Come from 3rd of next month. 2 weeks sit at home, and they are making it clear that they are calling everybody, both the person where they say pure water, both the person where they push wheelbarrow, both the person where they clean road, everybody, as long as you are an Igbo person, they are calling on you to join them. If you are in Lagos State, this is the circular they are circulating now. It's official, not that I'm just making noise. So you go know, so you go understand. And I want us to remember that turn by turn president don't pass. They don't turn by turn, they no turn reach anything. Now they don't turn by turn, they enter Senate president. You see how useless these people they know they do anything with their common sense. Every one of them now are going around begging Funanis to give them Senate president, to become a paramount chief. I've been a chief self, they be paramount chief, and I feed them. So to become paramount chief for your locality, for your papa compound, you go Funani land, they go endorse you. Very soon, before you marry, Funani go endorse your wife. Before you sleep with your wife, na Funani go sign am. Una no get sense. Edo State now, IDP camp don't enter. If you dey talk Edo self, no be saying Edo. Bini, that Bini. I ask all these people, wey be the make noise, wey sabi use Biafra do comedy, where una dey? Make una come use Edo do comedy now. Because una go do comedy go begin do una. Mad dogs all over the place. Repent and leave. Mazi Sonny, as you know, come out now. I don't know what we will do, but you know, if we close this program, you know, come out, you know, good Sonny. We close this program, you know, come out, you know, good. We must continue, because civil disobedience is everything we get. Now be number one thing we get. Well, make we see what Mazi Nandekalo talk about civil disobedience.
Let us go talk about the objective of your struggle and how do you intend to achieve it? in practical terms?
In practical terms, it is civil disobedience. The same way that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished civil rights in America, the same way that Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence out of British colonial rule, the same principles we are applying, and might I add, very successfully too. We will do everything possible to unravel and unshackle the zoo called Nigeria. Everything humanly possible. No stone will be left unturned.
Yes, Sonny, no one come out. Mazi Sonny, no one come out to glow. I don't know what we go do. Anyway, as you know, green come out, we go see clothes and make go waka. But Sonny, no do am well. People they wait for you, just bone like say no be you they wait for. Now love, oh, now love. Any day you wear this cap, you they behave like some people who are no one call their name. Make I just keep quiet. So Biafrans, I go say make we go, make we rest. Tomorrow day, we with the glow for Twitter space. Everybody should come out and join Gloria for Twitter space. Come and join Gloria Ogu for Twitter space. Gloria write the time for Biafran time so they go know. Write am na 1 p.m. Biafran time. Write am make I put am here make they see am. So everybody tomorrow need to join Gloria for Twitter space. You see, for Twitter many things they go on. Many things. If you dey for Twitter space, you go understand. Funanis dey enter Twitter, come dey listen to wetin we dey talk. So wetin happen yesterday, they take and go talk say we Biafrans dey preach hate we dey preach hate speech for Twitter. So that attracted a lot of people to going to watch the program, and when they finish they no see anything. So that people they enter Twitter, do program with us, give us their quota. Many people from that many different places, different, even them Arab people, that they enter Twitter, join us, tell us their own experience. So and other African countries, Europeans, Americans, they join us in Twitter. It is very important to join Twitter. That's why whenever I see our people on Twitter, what I do, I just forget my program, go there, enjoy the Twitter space. Because when you go there, it's obvious that you must learn something you have not known. You go to Twitter space because Twitter is where many people come. You come there, you get info, you go there, get breaking news from newspaper, from this one across the world. It's important. Come to Twitter tomorrow, this 1 p.m. Biafran time. Join us there. Make we go talk about today. Make we holler the world. So we are closing this program now to begin tomorrow with Twitter space, I believe. Anyway you are, try and like. So battle cry, whether your photo be that, I don't know. And Mazi Shamaka Jera say
I'm here, one.
You want go sleep. Mazi Shamaka, beg, drop your closing remark before we go.
Fellow Biafrans, we'll keep moving on, no going back, no slowing down until we get the trophy. And the trophy is very near, very, very near. Please don't forget to join me for my Otutuoma with Pastor Van Van Vam. Otutuoma with Pastor Van Van Vam is every day, except if I'm not working that day and I have to be at home for the whole of the day, then I will know I have a longer program. But any day I'm on my way to work, I must come across with Otutuoma with Pastor Van Van Vam. And that's where your day will kickstart. And every day you begin with Biafra, that day will be sweet day. If you begin your day with Biafra, that day will be sweet day. So encourage everyone, begin your day with Biafra. Begin your day with Umu Chineke, with Oku Chineke, and it shall be well with you. We'll move.
They were good man, we see you We sight you. The man with thunderous voice. We notice you. So like you see somebody did, and whenever you see me streaming Twitter, I am not streaming it because I want you to watch it here. I want you to know that it's awareness, because whenever I'm streaming I call you to join us, because me too I dey enter Twitter. That's why I give you link to join us. So if you don't know how to join, how to get the link, come here, go anywhere you see that they stream you go see link, you must see link, join. So good man, hope to see you tomorrow. I believe by now you are strong, because tomorrow we go bulldoze them away. We go bulldoze every bulldozable. Okay. Mazi battle cry.
Yeah, thank you very much for the calling me back to give my final word. All have been said and done. I think tomorrow I will try my best, because I don't know what is happening with my Twitter. I cannot join Twitter Space live. That's when I look at the icons, I've been trying to activate my account to be able to have those
You go
icons.
open another account. They stop my two accounts. I no fit use them. Enter space. Now make me deactivate the two account to go open another one. So
Really?
either you deactivate this one, or you leave and go open a fresh account.
Okay, that's what I will do. I think I will try my best to join Gloria tomorrow. It's at 1 p.m., right? And I will be
Biafra
there
time.
and make my contribution. Yes, like our leader said, Onyedumazen Nandekali said, Biafra is our religion, and here in Biafra is where we worship. So we must try to come together to hear one another and make a contribution in one way or the other. How we can say no comment or no contribution can be neglected. Everything anybody said must be put to consideration. Okay, don't say, oh, that you don't have anything to say. At least if you don't have anything to say, once you join today, join tomorrow. By the third day, you must have something to say. Honestly, what will enter you to have contribution, a word to say that will inspire others, you will know how it came into you and how you will deliver it. So you will hear that some audience will just give you a round of applause for your contribution. So it's very important. Thank you very much for this awareness that we are making, your support and submission again. Thank you.
Ndewo. And Laura, hoping to see you there tomorrow. You go host us for space to one day. You go let us know when you go host us, make you host us. Because you are one of the people that are always on Twitter. Anytime you enter Twitter, you must see Alanora there. Either you don't talk finish, or in the talk, or in one come out as in talk finish. As you they see in the enter and they get something from out. For those of you who no know, Alenora Okoro na the one wey do the super chat wey make Nelly of Ebu go mad. They say na robot.
Really?
That's the way we never see for this Biafra struggle sef. Raf, you fit switch off your camera abeg, no vex. Because make we do small magic here before we go, whether Sonny go join us. So if you switch off, go sleep, no problem. We get you, because tomorrow morning me I go wake up a little late tomorrow, and I make me day here now. Oh my brother, we love you, one love.
All right. Good night. Yeah.
So, Eleonora Okoro, all of you know her now, the Biafran Queen. Go join them for Twitter as well. You see, why we they tell you to join people on Twitter? It's not just because the person want crowd. Okay, now for instance, for Twitter, they know they pay. But it's just because you have to join to get that awareness, to catch the awareness. When I tell you that many things are happening in Twitter, you don't believe. Which Okoko the Kwana that one is
That's my alarm.
for midnight, and I'm Okoko the Kwana. That
No,
Okoko
it's alarm.
Orugala Okoko. So try and follow up on Twitter. Even if you don't know what to write, if
Alarm
you are
behind the
a
gem, behind the
lazy
moon.
writer like me, be retweeting what other people are doing. In Twitter, you will see grade 1, first class, number 1 information. Yeah.
Yes.
You will get number 1, grade 1, every front line, bam, and there you
exactly.
go. Yes.
And there you will be able to know who to follow and know the people that have been blocked. Like that, our sister Gloria Ogo, used to give them a block industry every time. Each time I go to her Twitter page, I will see a lot of people she's giving a block industry. So we don't keep losers, okay? So it's good. I heard our sister for giving that block industry on a daily basis. Very funny.
And the people will give her the blog industry. So as she can't win them, come out and I mean they give them blog. They open blog industry for their head on daily basis. Sometimes it open 2 company for 1 person self. They look face. glow the verse, I tell you the truth. Anyway, as Mazi Sonny is not coming, I don't know what in the verse Sonny. I mean, because we no give and the female dog will make it eat, I no know. But anyway, whether Greek come, no problem. Biafrans, we have to end the program now so that who want catch some sleep, go catch some sleep like me. I know say glow, if you day here next 20 hours, he go day with you because now in money. So, send you. In with a Lenora. If you thought say you want go, they tell you say time, they wait you want go do. Because when they go they sleep, you go they wake up. When you go they wake up, they go they sleep. So that is it. So my people, it will be good night.
All right, good night. Yeah, wherever you're watching, morning, afternoon, and evening. I said, may you go carry bless us, bless Martin and bless our Prime Minister, Martin Samuel. Bless our mother, bless ESN, bless gallant men on the ground in the Biafra land. Thank you.
Yes. I want us to remember that very soon, in no time, we are going to be embarking on the 2-week sit at home. Like I told you, I am not able to get the flyer now, but Lagos State, Igbos in Lagos have agreed that from 3rd of next month, May 3rd, they are going to embark, they will begin to embark on their 2-week sit at home. And this 2 weeks sit at home is, they are calling everybody to take part. Everybody, both pure water seller, truck pusher, alabaru, as long as you are an Igbo person, they have agreed that all their markets will be under lock and the key. And I want us to remember that one of our brother Igwe Ajawo estate that they took, they have never released him. And today again, as I am talking to you about 4 inmates released from northern prison, one of the northern prisons. I don't know whether it's Plateau or
and this is Boko Haram.
I don't know. I'm not interested. All I know is that they are all northerners. Why they have kidnapped so many Biafrans and they are still in their dungeon. Mazen Nadikalu is still there. So we must do anything. When you hear sit at home, please encourage people to join, because you don't even know tomorrow you might be the person they will carry and will come here and begin their cry for you. So let us embark on this sit at home. Anytime the time comes out, the dates come out, we'll be updating people, and the people of Biafra must be carrying the date and the up. Yes, when you carry the date and the up, it will be date up. No, now update. You go carry up and the date, it will be update. Yes, update. So Biafrans, I will say from me to you, one love to every faithful Biafra. Good night, y'all. Bye for now. We go see soon.
Bye, Gloria.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.